All other winged insects that crawl are too disgusting for you to eat. Don't even touch the dead bodies of animals that have divided hooves, but don't chew the cud. And don't touch the dead bodies of animals that have paws. If you do, you must wash your clothes, but you are still unclean until evening. Moles, rats, mice, and all kinds of lizards are unclean. Anyone who touches their dead bodies, or anything touched by their dead bodies, becomes unclean until evening. If something made of wood, cloth, or leather touches one of their dead bodies, it must be washed, but it is still unclean until evening. If any of these animals is found dead in a clay pot, the pot must be broken to pieces, and everything in it becomes unclean. If you pour water from this pot on any food, that food becomes unclean, and anything drinkable in the pot becomes unclean. If the dead body of one of these animals touches anything else, including ovens and stoves, that thing becomes unclean and must be destroyed.
Oh my god, my controller hates me!
Where one of these dead animals is found is still clean. But anyone who touches the animal becomes unclean.
Can you chill
If
the
the
fuck
dead
out?
body of one of these animals is found lying on seeds that have been set aside for planting, the seeds remain clean. But seeds that are soaking in water become unclean if the dead animal is found in the water. If an animal that may be eaten happens to die and you touch it, you become unclean until evening. If you eat any of its meat or carry its body away, you must wash your clothes, but you are still unclean until evening.
No!
Close to the ground. If you eat any of them,
Oh my
you will
God.
become just as disgusting and unclean as they are. I am the Lord your God, and you must dedicate yourself to me.
Why? Why? I literally
Just
held
as
back!
holy.
Controller, can
Don't
you just
become
stop trying to
disgusting by
hold
eating any of these unclean creatures.
I brought you out of Egypt so that I could be your God.
Oh!
Now you must become holy because I am holy. I have given these laws so that you will know what animals, birds, and fish are clean and may be eaten.
Oh my
Which
god!
ones
I
are
thought I
unclean
already
and may not be eaten.
Leviticus 12.
My controller hates
The
me,
Lord
bro.
told Moses
I
to say
will
to the
not
community of
work.
Israel,
If a woman gives birth to a son, she is unclean for 7 days,
Say,
just as she is during her monthly period. Her son must be circumcised,
bro, I'm gonna get pissed!
but her loss of blood
I'm literally
keeps her
doing
from
the
being
full
completely
fucking
clean
with
for
that.
another 33 days. During this time, she must not touch anything holy or go to the place of worship. Any woman who gives birth to a daughter is unclean for 2 weeks.
Oh my
just as
gosh,
she
I
is
know
during
you're
her
pissed!
and she won't be
know you're
completely clean for
pissed.
another 66 days.